I'm live. I'm not over. Oh, don't fall. No, I'm not over so far. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Hi, Owen. I ain't never worried about a nigga if I had him. Hi, Justin. Hi, Julian. Hi, Roderick. Hi, Sketchnificent. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Dee Dee. Bitch, that's my trash. You the maid, so you bagged him. Ah. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Hi, Leah. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Can I open this? Acting stupid. What's happening? Hi. Hi, Queen. Hi, the boy in blue. You went on the hunt? How did it go, Ebony? Hi, Casey. You're on Al Gore's internet today. Hi, Victoria. No, it's not. I couldn't find it. I think I'm gonna have to order it online. This is just regular whiskey. It was cold too. I just took it out the freezer. Hi. Oh, hi from Japan. Hi, Christian. Hi, Ori. You drinking Arbor Mist? They still make those? Roderick? I'm doing well. Victoria, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Indigo. I know everybody was not going to be able to get the things that they need because everybody's losing their minds. Everyone loses their minds. Hi, Real Trini. Hi, Mar. Mac and Devin go to high school, which is like silly movie with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. Kind of like How High with Redman and Meth Man. Hands wash, bottles pop. I was about to end my search, but God said, here you go with 240 bottles. And I had to go to Family Dollar for bleach and toilet paper. Where did you get your water from? I have a water filter. It's wild because I have a water filter. I have a sink filter. So I have like the piece that's like directly on the sink. Wednesday, I went to Target because I was like, oh, I need a new filter because the sink filter that I have the pure one and it has a light on it. It's good for 3 months. So it flashes green, then yellow, then red. It started flashing yellow. So I was like, well, let me go look at the water filters now because I don't want to wait until it starts flashing red and I won't be able to find one. I went to Target on Wednesday. They only had the 4-pack for $35, which I did not want to spend $35. It's like $19 for the one sink filter. I did not really want to spend $35 on the 4-pack, but then I was like, let me just get it just in case. Let me be a good adult, and I'm going to just get it just in case. Bought it. 2 days later, Friday, they said school's closing, everything's closing. Tried to go back, look at the water filters. All the water filters gone. The whole everything gone. Well, I didn't go. I asked somebody to go for me. And they were like, yeah, there's no filters, there's nothing. I was like, see, that's why on Wednesday, I'm glad I bought it on Wednesday. I'm glad I wasn't cheap and I bought it. Yes, water filters are expensive. The replacement filters are expensive, but you normally only have to buy it once every 3 months. So it's sort of like you buy like I said, I have the sink attachment one. So all my water comes out filtered because I have the sink attachment. So the filters that go inside it are also expensive, but you only have to buy one every 3 months. So instead of like buying, I also wanted to get the filter. Oh, somebody did super chat. Thank you, Latu. Thank you. Yes, everybody be safe. I was drinking, I was buying water bottles for a long time, but number one, I wanted to stop using single-use plastics. a couple of years ago. I really wanted to cut back on the single-use plastics because it's just like producing so much waste. So I was looking into buying a filter, and I decided to just buy the sink filter rather than the in your refrigerator filter because I felt like the sink filter was a better value for me. So, and the filters are expensive. It's like $19 for one, but they're good for 3 months. So it's like you spend like $40 or $50, however much it costs for the actual attachment one time, and then once every 3 months you buy the filters instead of like every couple of weeks. I'm buying like cases of water bottles and I'm producing like all this waste, all this like plastic waste. So I felt like it was a good investment. And I'm glad I have it now because now I can drink the water in my house coming out of my sink. I don't have to like freak out like, where am I going to get water, you know? It was on Netflix. I see you guys saying it's on Netflix. I just like poured myself a drink because it's booze big whiskey. Now I'm actually concerned about running out of toilet paper. I'm tired of this. Hi, Shim Jim. Oh, at Sam's Club. I think it's on Netflix for Easy Random Girl. Got my drink and my two-step. Yes, you caught us. Seattle is crazy right now because of the hysteria. I'm waiting for boxes to come so I can pack up and ship stuff before they possibly ban domestic travel. Yes, I saw. Justin. So much going on. Pajama bottoms at Kmart, $2.50 each. I can't believe they're closing Kmart on 34th Street. Oh my gosh. I was like, by Madison Square Garden? They're going to close that Kmart? I can't believe it. Oh, you in Target now, Michelle's daughter? Hi, Davy Jones Locker. They had 2 skids delivered. When I was about to leave, I kept seeing people with water in their cart all of a sudden. Dollar Tree was really stocked up last time I went 4 days ago. Got new filters yesterday. Yep, no name. I got new filters too. Mac and Devin go to high school. It's the movie for today. Hi, Kai. Filters are expensive. The Kmart at Penn Station going out of business. 50 to 70% off everything. Mac and Devin go to high school is on Netflix. Space Jam, number 9 in the U.S. today. Everybody on lockdown watching Space Jam. We could watch Space Jam one time. I don't think we've ever watched it. Have we? Oh, it is. Mac and Devin go to high school. See, I need to get one of those filters. Don't you love it when you listen to your gut? Yep. Because I would have been pissed. I would have been like, damn, why didn't I buy that filter the other day? Yep, restocked on Brita. Some asshole in Chattanooga who bought up toilet paper and sanitizer and is selling them for astronomical prices. I saw that New York Times article about that reseller that bought fucking 17,000 hand sanitizers, but now he's being banned from selling them because he was like trying to like price gouge people. And so now he just has them sitting in his garage, which like on the one hand, I feel like it's good that they banned him from selling them for like exorbitant prices. But on the other hand, there's people that really need those hand sanitizers and they can't get them. They should force him to give them away for free. That's what I feel. I seen on Reddit, somebody said they were going in the store and they filmed a video of somebody's car. It was like full to the brim of toilet paper. The whole back seat, the whole passenger side. They were like, you see, this is why I'm upset. All the people who were in the comments was like, you should bust out the windows and hand the toilet paper out for free. Like, what's wrong with people? Every time I ignore my gut, it bites me in the ass. I have a pure filter. I also have tea. I have green tea in this cup with probiotics. It's Bigelow. It's Bigelow brand. Green tea with probiotics. They also make a really good lavender chamomile with probiotics as well. Like, I'm trying to keep this immune system up. I have a pure filter. One will be good another month, and I have one replacement. I need a filter too. I don't like buying plastic water bottles. Tastes weird. Love my Brita filter. Have a Brita pitcher. It's everywhere. Check your city Craigslist. They're selling hand sanitizer for $138. They have hella cops in stores now. Hi, Southern Sorcerer. The user formerly known as Atari. I went on Amazon and saw hand sanitizer for $100. Oh, you live in Seattle too, Latu? So does Mar. Hi, Sam. I'm side-eyeing literally everyone outside. Let me tell you how many people don't wash their hands. My sister said they're going to close Walmart for 2 weeks and announce it one day before. Not sure if people will have paid leave or not. BJ said only 2 packs of water per shopper. This COVID-19 is triggering folks' inner narcissist. Space Jam with LeBron gonna be lit. Right, exactly, Queen. It's like, it's good that they're not letting him sell it, but then it's wasted. Yes, and they should fine him. I can't believe I might have to ration my toilet paper because assholes can't keep it together. Oh no, Ori! And I knocked the new roll in water. Now I gotta let it dry out to use it. No! That's like my worst nightmare. Or when you have like the paper towels near your kitchen sink and the water running and you accidentally knock it in there, you'd be like, no! I have the counter water filter. I have about 2 filters left. People are calling ShopRite in my area to do layaway for toilet paper for the shipment that's coming on Monday. We should riot. Queen, I clutch my pearls. You dropped a roll. It's stealing just with money. Hi, Lady Scorpio. Hi, Chris Fine. I agree with that. He should give them away for free, the sanitizers. Love the Bigelow tea. Hi, Clarissa. It's not even smart stockpiling. It's idiotic. Got a big-ass bottle of chewable vitamin C and other vitamins. Yeah, when I was at Target on Wednesday, they were also having a sale on all the vitamins. All the vitamins were 20% off. So I also bought a big woman's multivitamin. I bought some B12. I got some fish oil pills. I got some vitamin C and some D3. And I also have the emergency packets. I have the Theraflu packets. I got the Tylenol, the fever reducer. I got a big ass drawer. I mean, and I already kept like some of these things. I got the Halls, like the cough drops just in case. Like I have a big ass drawer with just like all of my supplements, because you guys know that I was already taking a multivitamin and I was already taking biotin previously, and I was already taking vitamin C previously as well. So I was able to, I'm glad that I actually needed some more multivitamins anyway, so I'm glad that it was 20% off. I'm sure it was 20% off, because of everything that's going on. So, oh, you take prenatals? I got some Halls, Citrus Immune Booster cough drops. Also, if you can't get immune booster pills, you can also like look up foods that you can buy, because people's buying all non-perishables. People's out here buying ramen noodles and oodles and noodles. I'm looking at these people like, you're going to die from sodium buildup. You're going to get a kidney stone while you're in lockdown, when you could also buy broccoli, which is full of vitamin C, eat whole oranges, which is full of vitamin C, organic high pulp orange juice, so you have low sugar content and high vitamin C, lentils, beans, all these things that also have immune boosting properties that you can freeze. You can keep it in your freezer. It's just like people just not thinking, like they're really panicking and just not thinking. It's a lot. There was like tons of vitamins. Oh, there was tons of vitamins. I was able to buy the vitamins in the vitamin aisle. There was tons of vitamins. I was able to get 3 big bags of leafy green salad. Like it's like the dark green, so like the kale, the spinach, high iron content. All the salad just there chilling. All the oranges just there chilling. All the vitamins just there motherfucking just chilling. Just chilling. Meanwhile, the oodles and noodles sold out. The ramen sold out. I don't eat oodles and noodles and ramen, as you guys know. I feel like it smells like piss. But it's just like, what are y'all even buying? Like, what are you even buying? I don't understand. Yes, and Ori put in a comment on the video, COVID-19 stays alive on surfaces for 3 days, and the droplet particles stay in the air for up to 3 hours. So just make sure you're really disinfecting all your surfaces, washing your hands really, really well. Make sure you're covering your mouth when you cough so that you're not sending the spray and the droplets out. I'm not saying anybody here has it, but like just so you guys know, like that's like the primary way that it's being spread is like through the droplets, through the spray in the air and through the the surfaces, which is why I'm also feeling like people don't have no sense, because it's like they don't want to go to school and work, but they're totally fine. A million people going to Target where they're touching everything. Just booze bait. They're touching everything. It's just, I'm tired. Nobody's using their sense. Where were you? Where were we? I'm gonna start in a couple minutes. Mac and Devin go to high school in a couple minutes. Drinking tea and wine on the side. People buying all the toilet paper, but not buying soap and hygiene products. Hi, Rob. I've been drinking kombucha. I have the Brita filter. I fill my water bottle with the water from it. Water and soap works. People need to wash their hands. I think they should have only X amount of people allowed in the store at one time. I live in Alabama. Everyone seems to be taking it easy, even though many local events have been canceled. Hyper-individualism, raise the creative girl, is going to be the death of us all. As I continue to say, I always buy toilet paper in bulk, so I still have a lot from the last time I bought some months ago. That's how I feel about cleaning supplies. Like, I keep in my house the 91% rubbing alcohol, the disinfectant spray, the Lysol spray, the bleach, the cleaner with bleach, the wipes. I keep these things in my house. I didn't have to run out and buy them. The soap. I keep these things in my house. How are the employees that work at, what's that saying? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready? How are the employees that work at Target and Walmart, etc., going to be safe if the store is packed full of shoppers? Hi, Nikki. If push comes to shove, I will use the tub like a bidet. 3 seashells. I've been hiking, doing art, walking outside. These self-quarantines are the introvert's dream. Literally nobody on the roads. If they close Walmart, where are people going to buy food? I remember Seren was talking about food deserts in poor areas. Yeah. Lady Scorpio. Hi. Social distancing. Traffic's been so nice going to work. Cod liver oil, black seed oil. Make y'all emergency packs. Oh yeah. Hall, citrus and moon booster cough drops. High consistency positive. Gas is cheap too. Emergency packs. Hi, Peachy Bun. Caught a live stream. Clarissa said this shit getting out of control. My mom bought us hand sanitizers from Dollar Tree, but we can't find no rubbing alcohol to wipe down our devices. You could also use the hand sanitizer for that. Just do a little small squirt on a paper towel or a tissue, and like maybe rub it a little bit so it's not too wet, and then lightly wipe your devices. Don't like get your devices soaked, but lightly wipe them, and then wipe off the excess. You can do that. If you have Lysol spray, you can also do the same thing. Spray the Lysol on the paper towel or the tissue, let it dry a little bit, and then wipe your devices down so they're not getting too wet. My diet, health, hygiene regimen was type before, but now I'm locking it down. I've been trying to find a part-time job for the past week or so. This dude didn't tell me that his boss told him he's not allowed to hire outside people till the virus calms down. I was also concerned about that. People that have already been looking for work or, looking for things that now, like Justin is moving, now the move might have to be delayed. Like, people are just not thinking about like how far reaching these ramifications are going to be. They're just not thinking. Hi, Sasha. Get them fresh veggies. I'm drinking echinacea immune tea. That sodium intake going to be popping. All right, I'm starting. Mac and Devin go to high school because this chat's moving pretty quick and I'm not going to get to the bottom. Mac and Devin go to high school. Starting on Netflix. Play. I started. Netflix. Play. Play. You know I need them prenatals. Bell peppers are great for the immune system. I've been eating oranges all week. I have allergies and people look at me crazy when I sneeze or sniffle or cough. They walk away from me. Some media. Yes, I got my D, B12, all of it. Right, Clarissa, there was hella vitamins at the store. People don't want to eat healthy, I guess. Hi, sweet pea, broccoli, legumes, ginger, lemon, eggs. Hi, Neffy. I hate how Twitter enables this hysteria. People ignoring the vegetables and vitamins, but buying all toilet paper and sanitizer and non-perishables. Spark that shit up. I went to Publix and they left all the produce, all the salad is there. Hi, bushy brows. Most weren't even getting their vitamins prior. People were like, that's why y'all immune systems are bad. Like, come on now. I got bananas, blueberries, oranges, and strawberries. I got bananas, oranges, apples, grapes, the leafy green salad. I got some lemons. The person is smart, but people are dumb. I'm so tired. The ramen noodles were all gone. They left the fucking soy sauce noodles. Imagine my face as I'm checking these people out at work. Mar works at a grocery store. Mar probably at the store like, you buying saltines and oodles and noodles? But no soap? No leafy greens? No vitamins? I guess. And I saw your comment too. Yes, we're watching Mac and Devin go to high school. That's what we're watching. Yeah, the intro is long. And Mar had also put a comment that was like, people are getting mad talking about you don't have any hand sanitizer. How am I supposed to clean my hands? And Mar's like, well, we have some soap in the aisle that you can buy so you can wash your hands. And we also have a sink right over there so that you can wash your hands. And they're like, wash my hands? Wash my hands? I'm here. Y'all can't see me? They just showed YG. When I saw your comment, Mar, I was like, I know you're getting into it with people. I know you're getting into it with people. Because people are like, you're out of hand sanitizer. How am I supposed to clean my hands? I don't know. I don't trust people who just depend on hand sanitizer only. Soap and warm water for 20 plus seconds. Can you hear me? You can hear me but not see me, the boy in blue? Everyone else can see me. And I can see myself. And I don't look frozen or anything. They just showed YG. Well, they didn't just, but they showed YG. Oh my gosh, I hate Netflix. It's so hard to know exactly where you are. It doesn't tell you. I'm at about 4 minutes. Wiz Khalifa's on the bus on the way to school. He's trying to be the valedictorian. I also like this movie because I really felt like Wiz Khalifa kind of can act a little bit. He was like, it was nice seeing him as like the nerd. Never mind. Thank you for your time. Look at Snoop on this bike. The bike purple and gold. Laker colors. Eating a blood orange right now. There were hella people at the grocery store today. I was confusion. Let's drink, y'all. Mac and Devin go to high school. That blood orange sounds good. I love blood oranges. I wash all my fruits with 1/4 vinegar. Get all people's dirt off. Pisses me off. People are so nasty. Tim's probably asleep. I remember last week he said he was taking a nap. Wiz Khalifa is so tall. Washing your produce with diluted vinegar is an excellent idea. I will say it did feel good to see a lot of the black churches giving out grab bags to folks who couldn't afford them, especially the older folks. You stress? I got just what you need. Take 2 of these. Here you go, sweetheart. Ka-ching! She kissed it. A lot of people are unhygienic. When I worked at Postmates, there were people that never washed their hands. Clorox wipes, vinegar, etc. There were so many people who were stocking up like they don't already have those things in their house. Right, Nikki? These businessmen shaking hands all day, so nasty. Weren't we just watching Blue Streak where the man was rubbing the itch cream on his balls and then tried to go shake Martin Lawrence's hand, and Martin Lawrence was like, didn't we just watch that? That's how people are on the regular. And then wondering why it's spreading. We were just talking in Discord about how Adrienne Bailon admitted on the reel that when she's at home, she does not wash her hands after going to the bathroom. She was like, why do I have to wash my hands? I'm in the bathroom at home. She does not wash her hands. Naya Rivera said on TV that she does not take showers. She only takes showers like once a week. She was like, taking showers daily is a white people thing. But they want to be quarantined. You're going to sit in your house not taking showers and not washing your hands. Your house is going to be a fucking disgusting biohazard. And then they're going to lift the quarantine and you're going to go outside and you're going to go back to work and you're going to go back to school. How is this going to, like, disgusting disturbia? Hi, Tim. Once a week? You can Google all these things they just said because they said it on TV like it was not no thing. People really out here not washing their hands for real. For real. They're really not. I'm old school. Look at Mike Epps. That means I don't play that shit. Look at the Far East movement. Turn around. Look at Mike Epps playing a teacher. I'm old school. You want to lose your strength? Samson, you want to lose your strength? Look at how I got him looking. Like a G6. Who remembers Far East movement? Like a G6, like a G6. I have to listen to some Far East movement after this. A lot of people are unhygienic. These are businessmen shaking hands all day. So nasty. Hi, Kendrick. Stay ready. You ain't never got to be ready. Solomon Faye. It's pissing me off because I know exactly what I need, but everything is gone. Hi, Vanity. I saw you too, Real Trini. Hello. I usually have wipes and all that, but I ran out before all of this. Fat. Long. Succulent. Look at my gaps. Mouth watering. I've never seen anything this big. This is hilarious. This is hilarious! I got aloe vera gel and coconut oil and latex gloves on deck. Yes, coconut oil also has antibacterial properties. I also know this from working with kids because a lot of people use coconut oil on their kids' tushies after they change diapers. Like I said, this outbreak is showing who and how much some folks are not into hygiene. I'm so blessed. Skinny dick. My job has a computer VDI system so we can all work from home if we need to. The word around this high school is that you have the finest kush in all the land. I'm prepared to pay you in chainmail, the finest of arrows, 3 broadswords, and an oxen. Sanitize your debit and credit cards. My sis keeps us stocked up with supplements as normal. These crazy kids give me a migraine. You think you could hook me up with a joint to relieve the pain? Work from home jobs. Hi, Alexia. People are really not respecting social distancing and self-quarantine. I hate the media. My sister keeps us stocked with tea also. It was the worst of times. Like, it's so funny seeing Wiz playing like a square. And he's like very convincing. They covered up all his tattoos with makeup. Ask not what high school can do for you. It's the best of times, it's the worst of times. It's time for me to write a new speech. It's the times that try a man's soul. And that was horrible. Your speech sucks. So much soap and cleaning supplies are still in the store. Mops, brooms, garbage bags, all that. Then you need to go to Yale. I can always go back to the store and get vitamins. That shit was stocked up. They're trying to turn their veins to stone with all that salt. Why the blunt talking? I hate retail. People don't like washing their hands. Canned food is good too. I don't trust people who just depend on hand sanitizer. I'm glad I don't work in retail anymore because I will have to fight someone. Non-BPA canned goods are good too. All schools in North Carolina are closed till April. My grandmother has a lot of canned food. There's dead ass gallons of dish soap at the store. Dawn, Palmolive, all that. It's so dumb and confusing. Oh, you never saw this movie? There goes Tim. Alexia, I bet you do like this movie. This is my first time seeing Wiz act. Also, he's a likable dude. Have you seen him play games on Jimmy Fallon? He's really smart. Oh, purple and gold bite. We should take a sip every time they say weed. People are so dumb too because hand sanitizer is gone, but you can still find rubbing alcohol. Soap's gone, but dishwashing liquid lining the shelves. That is soap. Yo, I thought the same thing. I was like, why are people not buying dish soap? Y'all not washing your hands. You're not washing your dishes. You're not washing your asses. You're not taking showers. I can't help you. Wiz ain't skinny like he was 10 years ago. No, Wiz has put on weight. You know, he's doing his little boxing thing. I love Wiz. It's Taylor Gang. Wiz! Fuck! Taylor Gang or die! Ah! That's that Cushion OJ. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all know nothing about that Taylor Gang. And even some dishwashing liquid has bleach in it. And antibacterial. Riding his bike in the hall. He's not supposed to be a high school student, is he? Yeah, but he's like a super senior. Raise the Random Girl. I must stop shaking hands on interviews. You gotta do the elbow. Good to see you. Once a week. Their houses are cesspools. Snoop looking like Snoop looking like Lord. We need to see who that is. She wants to sit in her house smelling like crab legs. Turns out bathing on the regular isn't a white people thing, it's a black people thing. You'd be surprised by how many people don't wash their hands even after using public restrooms. Men think that just because they don't sit, they don't need to wash their hands. People are nasty. This girl looks like, what's her name? Tierra Marie. Oh, I miss sew-ins, y'all. I miss sewing weaves. I'm tired of lace fronts. This is so gross. I hope this virus teaches more people to have basic hygiene. Yeah. Hi, Nicole. We're watching Mac and Devin go to high school. We're about 15 minutes in. Did you know that motherfucking outfit you got on is a style hazard? Hi. Because you've been in high school for like half a century. We're not feeling like a G6 lately. That's my song. That song was good. I see that all the time in public bathrooms. People don't wash their hands. I stopped shaking hands with people after that. Yes, some men, they just do a little shake, and walk right out. I can't. Let's drink. Hi, go to live. Mike Epps again? Khloe Kardashian doesn't shower every day. Mike Epps looks sexy teaching calculus. Oh, we're at the same time? You were quoting and it lined up perfect. Coconut oil has that. Great. I've been using some in my water lately. Coconut oil is good for the hair, skin, and it's antibacterial. Yeah, it has antibacterial properties. Coconut oil is really, really, really good for you. It's really good for you. Like, I used to know this lady that she used coconut oil literally for everything in her house. Like, she cooked with it, she used it on her skin, she used it on her kid's skin. Like I said, she used it after she changed her baby's diaper. She used it for, she had like a big, like, thing of it. She used it for everything. It's really good for you. Living young and wild and free. Matt! Been washing my hands about 7 to 8 times an hour. Two geniuses banging brains. What are you talking about, Mahatma? That's Mahatma Chang Greenberg to you. Mahatma Chang Greenberg. That will suck for you. You can tell that Wiz has makeup all over his face and his neck because his face is like shiny. You can tell where the makeup is. What do you want with my ass, Mahatma? My brain's gonna do all types of things to your ass. I'd be like, oh, okay. All right. Washing vegetables with baking soda is good too, I heard, or is diluted vinegar better? Can we talk about Max Letterman? Look at the class dates crossed out. How many times he done failed? Like this pink dress she got on. He looks so young. What a cute baby. Look at Wiz's little afro. I sometimes wash my hands for no reason. My family likes to joke that I have a mild case of undiagnosed OCD. Hi, Alyssa. We're watching Mac and Devin go to high school. My aunt lives in a valley and says they have hella supplies in their stores. My mom's gonna have her send us stuff like gloves and rubbing alcohol. This was way better than How High 2. I feel like this was the spiritual successor to How High 2 more than the actual How High 2 that they did. MF struggling to keep a social distance. Imagine Ben doing that way before this shit. You can't smoke in here, young man. Don't worry about it, baby. I got a medical condition. Wipe your workstation at least 3 times a week before and after your shifts. Practice social hygiene etiquette. I like that phrase, Queen. Social hygiene etiquette. That should be a part of etiquette. Like, etiquette. Keep clean. Cover your mouth. Wash your hands. Keep your surfaces clean. That should be a part of etiquette. And if you don't do it, it's rude. Just like how when people hold their hands out to shake, if you don't want to shake somebody's hand, that's seen as rude. No. Cleanliness should be etiquette. Being disgusting should be seen as rude. Give me my candy, motherfucker. Relax. No, he gonna give Wiz the Kush Krispy treat. Don't eat it, Wiz. Don't eat it. I mean, this movie's definitely meant to be watched while high, but we're drinking, so. Baking soda is good to clean your vegetables and fruits. I'm doing good. Tim, how are you doing? The library is closed here. It's my show, Mandy Milanakis. Yes, Wiz has a kid with Amber Rose. They were married. They don't wash the bottom part of the dish. At work, I randomly wash my hands like every hour on the hour. This talking blunt is talking to you directly, Chris Fine. He said the weed gonna make you feel like two sexy mermaids are playing ping pong with your brain with their sexy little tails. That was for you. Y'all not washing your hands, dishes, nor asses. I'm just saying. READABO. Okay. Drink water, nigga. Drink water, nigga. Wash your hands, nigga. Wash your hands, nigga. Marijuana? Does that mean I'm high? Look at Wiz. He's so cute. He's such a baby. As a kite. I love this lady with the blonde hair. Certain people don't want to buy and use dish soap because that would mean they will have to wash their dishes by hand like their ancestors. Nicole. I'm going to start bowing as my greeting. Dap ups are actually more hygienic than washing hands. Like a dap. Or even just a... is more hygienic than a... I feel like niggas don't even shake hands like that. I know a lot of black men that do not shake hands. They feel like it's gross. Just like, do y'all remember in ATL when Big Boy first meets Ant and Ant puts out his hand to shake it and Big Boy goes, he puts his fist out and he says germs. And he like, and they like do like this. He germs. And then he says like cleanliness is next to godliness. That's literally something that's in the movie. Like, look at Wiz. He's so cute. I love Wiz. I love Wiz and Snoop together. It's like little OG, big OG. We fly. He's snapping. I'm gonna start bowing as my greeting. Snoop smiling. Oh my God, I need hand sanitizer. What's that? There's rubbing alcohol right there, and that's the main ingredient. No, it has to be sanitizer. Look at this suit. Look at this two-faced suit that Snoop has on. It's half green and half yellow. There you got the sensual seduction filter on. I thought this movie was so much fun. Oh, that is her. That is Tiara Marie. I don't shake hands, period. I like this gold jacket Wiz got on. When I was at work, we had a black guy in our section who would tell us that man didn't wash his hands in the bathroom. Miss Huck and the Playerettes. I'm kind of tired of lace fronts too. Have you seen a post on the subway stations how clean they look now? Aha! I mean, we could watch Contagion. Lawrence Fishburne is one of the main characters. As an introverted person, there is no difference for me on what government wants us to do to be safe. Now when I see handshakes, I cringe. I got kale, blueberries, strawberry water, vitamins. There's no rubbing alcohol here in Miami, so I got 151 proof vodka. Yes, if you get high proof vodka, you can also use that to sanitize surfaces. Yes, you can. Vodka, vinegar. Damn, the new chemistry teacher is so bad, it's almost offensive. People used to look at me crazy for putting on hand sanitizer after shaking their hands. COVID-19 will kill them before it teaches them hygiene. Remember the Martin episode where old Otis was taking the bathroom duty and white dude was about to walk right out and Otis stopped him. Ah! I need to go to GNC to get more vitamins. How many times have I seen this movie? A lot of times. I like this movie. Y'all can even dab some peroxide in your bath water if you take baths. I remember a time where somebody told me it was bad to wash your hands multiple times a day. I asked them how. Also, yes, they are. Caucasians really believe it's bad to take showers and wash your hair. They feel like if you take showers too often, you like strip the natural oils off your skin. And if you like wash your hair too often, you're like stripping the natural oils out of your hair. I've literally heard white people say this, like it's not good, that you only should take showers like every other day. I was like, I wish I would have said that to my mother as a kid. I know a lot of white people also believe that taking showers and using deodorant is for adults. They believe that like kids don't have to bathe and don't have to use deodorant. That's like a grown-up thing. It's the Archbishop Don Magic Wand. Like, that's not what we do in my culture. If I said that to my mom would be like, oh, okay, go get in the shower. That's cave logic. High by any means necessary. That's a whole cultural joke that whites don't wash. That's what Zazie Beetz said. It strips away your natural oils. She must have been raised by her white side. Yeah, her mom, isn't it? No, her dad. Her dad is white. He's German or something. And I think she was raised by them in Germany. Yeah, her mother's a Black American, but I know whoever her white parent is German. So she was probably raised on that. They really believe that. They really believe that showers and washing your hair strips away your natural oils. They really believe that. Like I've heard like several white people say this. That's what they believe. They believe that taking showers is bad for you. Y'all know that Tamar gif? Like, I don't know. But then they're freaking out. Like, how is this spreading? What should we do? Like, take a shower, please. Please. Take a shower. Wash your hands, please. That's all I want you to do. Yup, Julian. Julian said, do y'all use bar soap or liquid soap? I remember Seren said she uses bar because liquid doesn't make her feel clean. Yup. I mean, I have both in my house, but I prefer bar. You gotta beg these people to take a shower. You have to really beg them. But then they're running this like panic media that's like, it's spreading. What should we do? Wash your hands. Cover your mouths. Take showers. Disinfect and sanitize your surfaces because it lives on surfaces. Wash your hands, cover your mouths because the spray lingers in the air. I feel like if I was a doctor right now, every single doctor that I've seen talking on this, there's been this like tinge of like rage. Like every doctor I've seen talking about this just seems upset and angry. I'm whooping your ass. Right about now. Forgot my books at school. I usually start my late night bong session right now. I don't want to have a gross bake today. How high 2 doesn't exist. You want to date with me, you need to graduate high school. How high 2 has been Thanos snapped out of existing. Let's make shaking hands not normal. Blue streak means I will do my best to never shake another hand ever. Social hygiene etiquette, I like it. Whites love disease as part of their culture. I don't shake hands. Make soap great again! MSGA, make soap great again. Use deodorant. Use deodorant, nigga! It is in the song, The Boy in Blue, the Read a Book song. If you Google it, read a book, it'll pop up. I wish people could remember that shaking hands was originally a self-preservative measure meant to check a potential backstabber's wrist for hidden daggers. Now self-preservation means not touching. I'm gonna start doing the Wakanda. I would want to dap, but the cloud colorists would think they're down. Shaking hands transfer spirits. I'm good on that. What's really up with people not washing themselves? Bowing as a greeting. Once again, the Japanese were onto something. Look at these masks they got on. Snoop got a butterfly mask on. Wiz got the beat mask on. I wave at people. That's safe to me. I do the head nod. Yep, big boy Ben knew. Snoop reminds me so much of my dad. I'm more likely to see black men do a quick hand clap than a handshake. He literally said in the movie when Ant held out his hand, he was like, germs. Like, we don't shake hands. We don't do that. Wiz is Snoop's son. He just hasn't told the public yet. I do the E.T. touch one finger. Greetings, greetings, greetings. I feel like Wiz is a lot like Snoop. He's got to be influenced by him. Sassy Beat says she takes cat baths, only washes her face, underarms, private area. Oh, you call that a cat bath? We call that a bird bath or a hoe bath. I just watched Contagion again a couple days ago, so I'm just watching the movie play out in real life. I've never seen Contagion because I'm scared it will make me paranoid. Contagion is actually really good. Like I said, I remember seeing it in the theater, and it's actually one of my favorite movies. It's actually really good because it talks about how, like, when you panic and get hysterical, that makes it even worse. And how you have people congregating together at stores, you have people congregating together at CVS, you have people congregating together, all these places, which just, like, gets healthy people and sick people together and spreads it around more and more. And how people need to practice, like, common hygiene. And it also shows on the CDC side how they go about working on a vaccine. It's actually really good and informative. I really like that movie a lot. It's a really good movie. But of course, people watching it right now and not taking any of the lessons of the movie away, just freaking themselves out more. Because in Contagion, the disease, if you got it, it would kill you. But it has to be like 100 proof vodka, Queen. It has to be like a really high alcohol content. Like Everclear. Your number one enemy in a pandemic is not the disease, it's the dumbass people. Sanitize with Everclear. I need Wiz Gold. Is this Tierra Marie? Is this really Tierra Marie? Because if it's not, it looks exactly like her. Is that her? She's bad. This is a cute bra and panty and robe set she got on too. Part water and bleach works. I use it in my classroom a lot. Teaching with Smiles, when I used to teach pre-K, we used to have one bottle that was like, same thing, part water and bleach, one spray bottle that was part water and bleach. And then we had another one that was for the disinfectant. And then we had another one that was like, what is the name of it? It's like a Spanish cleaning solution. I can't think of the name. Fabuloso. We had another one that was like Fabuloso and water as well. We would use both. So we would use one, because the Fabuloso is basically like soap. So we would use the water and bleach for the straight up disinfectant, and then the water and Fabuloso right after for the actual soap properties. Spray down the table, spray down the toys. Every day, every morning when we open, at lunchtime while the kids are taking a nap, and then again before we close. You spray down the tables, you spray down the toys, you spray down everything, you wash your hands. Teacher, somebody left a comment on my YouTube on the video that I posted yesterday that they were like, teachers know. They were like, teachers know about hygiene. Everybody else, I don't know. I was like, damn, that really must be true. It is Tiara Marie. She's bad as hell. He said, it's my show. I'm Andy Milanakis. Tiara Marie, she bad as fuck. Looked it up. It is Tiara Marie. Knees down. Jenny Billings. I gotta get out of here, man. Thanks for the toke, though. Your speech still sucks. This dumb motherfucker. What the fuck is this? Another dumbass nigga. Look at Mike Epps grading papers. Do you realize that you are a 15-year senior? Look, Snoop got gray hairs. Yeah. Where's my shit at? I don't want to sit and play all day, man. Where's my shit at? This that thing that killed John Wayne. Yeah. The real deal. Come on with it. Quit playing. Snoop and Mike Epps need to do another movie together. Math, final exam answer key. I remember a time when my dad did something and accidentally cut his hand. He told me to get the crown, poured some of it over his hand, and took a sip, then told me to go to the store and buy some bandages. I don't know how many people seen World War Z with Brad Pitt, zombie movie, but in World War Z, the zombie bites the girl, what's her name? What's her name? Segan, that's her name. The zombie bites the girl Segan, and he cuts her arm off. And then he wraps it up, and then they get on the plane. He gets all the vodka, all the 100 proof vodka, the little mini bottles from the bar cart, and he changes her bandages on the plane. He tells her okay, this is gonna hurt, but I have to clean it. He unwraps her arm that he cut it off, and he pours the alcohol on it, and then he wraps it up. That really is legitimately another way you can sanitize. That's what I'm saying. People watching the disaster movies, not learning nothing. They not learning nothing. They not picking up nothing. I watch the movies and take notes. I had an English teacher say it's not good to shower every day because there's good bacteria and bad bacteria. When I told my mom, she was furious and said, was he white? Bushy brows. You're nasty. Zazie grew up in Germany. Bless all the school teachers and public workers that clean off the areas that have high traffic. This is why we have lotion and shit, body oil. You moisturize, you stupid bitch. You gotta beg these people to take a shower. The natives mostly died off from diseases brought by white people. You prefer the bar soap too, Owen? Liquid doesn't lather for me. Liquid soap lathers. It's hard to lather liquid soap when you use a washcloth. And I use washcloths. I feel like liquid soap. Look at YG. I feel like liquid soap lathers better. Oh, look at Ty Dolla $ign. I feel like liquid soap lathers if you use a sponge or something. But sponges hold bacteria. I prefer to use a washcloth. And I change my washcloths out regularly. And the liquid soap just doesn't lather as good. And I feel like a lot of liquid soap is mostly fragrance and shit like that. That's a motherfucking planet. Did you see that? Look at the nerd got the waves on swim. Waves on swim, so they hate on him. I use both bar and liquid soap. He made a gun. Is that a gun from Modern Warfare? I had a friend tell me he doesn't brush his teeth every day. He said it causes cancer. All this right after people on Twitter were saying they don't wash their legs. You like bar soap, Jazzy Brown? I watch Dr. Mike every week regarding COVID-19. I see the rage of which you speak of, definitely. I've watched several doctors give live streams on YouTube, and they're like, wash your hands, disinfect your surfaces. Like, they're screaming, they're so upset. People just nasty. I prefer liquid, but I use the bar. I just need to see the bubbles and lather. Bye, Davy. Isn't bar better for the environment? Less plastic. Oh, that's probably true. Bar soap all the way, and a shower brush, and a rag, and a scrubbing pad. Make soap great again. You can have that. Whites are afraid of water and soap. Stay tatted. Now they acting like they putting all Wiz tattoos on. Meanwhile, they just taking the makeup off. I really love Wiz, his big ass shark that he has on his back. I've always loved that tattoo. Ink my whole body. I don't give a motherfuck. I was probably, well, not probably, but I love Wiz from young. I loved all his tattoos. Now he's turned into the Wiz we know. You did that, my nigga. You did that. Look, Snoop loves the scarf. How many scarves do y'all think Snoop owns? Snoop sitting there under the blanket. Snoop really be looking like your auntie. Snoop sitting there under the blanket with the silk scarf on, with the knot in the front, with the little tuck. Like, Snoop does not wear do-rags. Snoop is like, fuck a do-rag. I need a scarf. I need a scarf for this. And he got the blanket. Y'all see the blanket? He got the blanket on. He got the little scarf. Like, fuck. He trying to like do his chemistry shit. Look at the dental assistant. She bad as hell. I like your friend, Big Mac. He owns about 600. His aunties taught him well. Auntie Snoop. Auntie be like, Snoop be like, I gotta keep it right. I gotta keep it right. I feel crazy. She kind of look like Juju. Snoop like dark-skinned girls too. He will put a dark-skinned girl in some shit. Snoop could have had a successful wig, lace front, relaxer, and headscarf business if he wanted. I've seen Snoop with bonnets, scarves. He don't play. That uniform is not regulation. This right here is the medicinal. And that's what gives it that super fragilistic, next level high, orbiting Saturn, you know, Pluto. Right. I think it's me allowing myself to become intergalactic. They should have had the Kid Cudi cameo. They should have had Kid Cudi pop up. Look, it just like pulled his eyeball out. Did y'all see that? The cultivation of everything. Right. I feel like I'm like Captain Kirk, right? And I feel like Dr. Spock, right? And this bitch right here is like Darth Vader. Fucking bitch. Pokemon. He sound like T.I. I can't believe Snoop hasn't tapped into the hair care industry. Where was I in the... There. Wear deodorant, nigga. ×8. It's called Speed Stick. It's not expensive. It's called Speed Stick. It's not expensive. If y'all Google this, if y'all Google these words, the song should pop up. READABO. Okay. It will pop up. I call it a bird bath or a hoe bath too. As Tyra Banks said, a whore bath. Or Janet said it. Contagion was good, and people spreading fake news. Yes, Jude Law. They covered like every aspect of like a pandemic in that movie. The Siege is relevant too. Sounds like something Tyra would say. I remember Tyra's talk show. I used to love to watch it laying in my bed in the morning. I saw Contagion in the theater as well, one of my favorites. Outbreak is that movie. It is Tierra Marie. In my household, a bird bath by sink is when you still wash everything, not just the underarms and private areas. Oh, so it's just called a bird bath just because you're in the sink, but you wash everything. Okay. I know a whole bath is definitely when you just wash your underarms and your like private parts. Because I remember when Cardi said that, people was like, so you just take whole baths? Because Cardi said she don't always shower. She just sometimes just freshens up her private parts and her underarms and she be out. But they still try to say they think Cardi's black. Booze bait. I know some folks that soak their kids' toys in bleach and then wash it with warm water. Pussy make the world go round. Hell yeah, when I taught, I made them wash their hands all the time and showered as soon as I got home every day. How the fuck you stay in high school for 15 years? I beat the pussy up. I remember this song. I beat the pussy up. That's what they used to do in the 1700s and 1800s for on-field amputations. The alcohol. Who said that about the Crown? I had the same exact experience with my dad. That's wild. That was just nickel. I don't drink, but now I'll go get some vodka alcohol. See if they have Everclear where you are. They might not have it because in some places it's illegal, Queen. But you want to look for vodka that's 100 or 150 proof. Mr. Clean needs to save us. Healthy ways to strengthen your immune system. Don't smoke, don't drink, eat fruits and vegetables, exercise regularly, get adequate sleep, try to minimize stress, maintain a healthy weight. Nah, with a vagina. Nigga, what? Take steps to avoid infections, such as washing your hands frequently and cooking meats thoroughly. Why you gotta ask or convince someone to take a shower? That's a damn shame. People have no shame. I mean, there is good bacteria, but it's not gonna die from you cleaning yourself. And even if it does, it'll come back because it lives on you. I change my washcloth, bath towels, and hand towels every week. Not brushing your teeth every day can cause heart disease. I also wash my blankets and pillows every week. Him? Hell no, brush and floss your teeth twice a day. My mama was a dental tech for 20 years. That person would have pissed her off. Rock bottom down. They act like my 2-year-old niece when we try to give her a bath, struggling and running away. Like when you try to give a dog a bath and they run all through the house. Didn't the Moors have to teach the Europeans how to properly bathe and do it regularly like 1,000 years ago? Snoop, this nigga takes care of his hair. His aunties taught him well. Auntie Snoop. Bar soap just feels cleaner, period, to me, especially when it has a little grains in it. Mm, uh, a tattoo on your back, Dimples? Snoop even does his nails. Is that his mom? Yes, that's his girlfriend, his overbearing girlfriend, not his mom. I really like that song more than I probably should. Lil Jon was like, get literate, be responsible, and stay clean. Oh! Nasty. Yeah, just underarms and privates is a whole bath. Freshens up. Auntie Snoop has the best hair. Had to take a sip on that one. A bird bath is aight for temporary freshening up if you don't have the time, but not as a long-term solution or a regular occurrence. Hi, Black said what? Hi, Seven. Pay for the pussy. Respect sex workers. Get what you pay for. Bees Big After Dark. Freshening up. You're welcome, Quinn. I looked at my dad like he was crazy when he poured the crown on his hand. I'm like, Dad, we need to get the rubbing alcohol. He asked me why. I said, because alcohol keeps the germs away. He responded by holding up the crown and said, you know, the stuff that's in here. Like the stuff that's in here. That's really nasty. How do you not wash your sheets? Ew. You see, people are disgusting. People are disgusting. I was reading on Reddit, and these two doctors did an AMA. They didn't ask me anything about COVID-19. And people was asking all these questions, and the doctors basically just kept saying, like, as long as everybody keeps clean, wash their hands, disinfects their surfaces, covers their mouth when they cough or sneeze, you know, and practices social distancing, we should be able to like isolate it and like keep it from spreading. And there were so many people that were talking so nasty to the doctors, like, you're not telling us anything. You're not telling us anything. This AMA is useless. You're just not telling us anything. And the doctors were like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want us to say? Like, we're telling you what you need to do. Like, this is what you need to do. Like, practice social distancing. Don't be in large groups. Don't be around tons of people. Don't be coughing all over shit. Don't be touching all over shit. Keep clean, disinfect your surfaces. This will go a long way to halting the spread. And the people were literally like not believing the doctors and like just and like yelling at the doctors. Somebody was like, my girlfriend works at a small hospital in upstate Albany, and I'm really upset because they don't have any protective gear for them. And somebody was like, they don't have scrubs and masks and gloves at her hospital? And he was like, yeah, they do, but shouldn't they have like hazmat suits or something? And the person was like, why do they need hazmat suits? Why can't they just change their gloves and their scrubs regularly like they always do, and their masks, and wash their hands and keep clean and keep all their surfaces clean to protect the people they have in the hospital? And the person was like, that's not enough. They were like, and I don't understand why the doctors keep telling us that. And I feel like that's why people want hazmat suits and masks and shit, because they feel like if they have hazmat suits and masks, then they don't have to wash their hands or cover their mouths. Like, because I've also seen a lot of doctors saying that people are running out and buying up masks, but they're not even wearing the masks right, and they think that because they have a mask on, that means they don't have to cover their mouths while they cough or sneeze. Like, oh, I have the mask on, it's fine. The doctors are like, no, you still have to cover your mouth. You still have to wash your hands. I don't know what's wrong with people, y'all. I don't. Hi, Jaren. Some of you kids' breath smells like adult toys. That's like a horrible thing to say. Then they'll be in a hazmat suit smelling themselves. Of your test. Mr. Johnson. No, Mr. Johnson. She's acting like his mom as much as she bosses him around. I can understand the confusion. Fam! Not the goddamn enema. She really about anal. She said guilt-free fun without the mess. I cannot. This is a germaphobe safe space. I respect it. What y'all call whole baths in my household was always just called a wipe off. I heard some folks also don't wash the bottom of their feet while showering. I was like, gross. Those folks just wanted the doctors to tell them what pill or medicine they could take. Yes, they want the doctors to tell them what pill or medicine they can take. They don't want to believe, wash your hands, keep clean, keep your immune system boosted, practice social distancing. That's too much work. They just want a doctor to be like, here's this pill you buy for $500 and it's going to cure you instantly. That's what they want. I'm glad I can't handle large crowds anyway. Bathing and cleaning regularly takes effort. They want a quick fix. Exactly, Nicole. They just want to continue to be dirty. Why can't everyone just be clean and not hoard resources? These are preventative measures. People don't want to do it. And they were getting, and then they asked me anything on Reddit. They were getting so belligerent with the two doctors that mods had to step in and be like, please understand that, like, these are our guests. Like, they don't even have to be here, like, answering your questions. Just because you don't like their answer doesn't give you the right to get, like, disrespectful with the doctors. Like, they're answering your questions. You just don't like the answer because the answer is telling you you have to get in the practice, the habit of doing certain things so that we can halt this spread. There is no shot, no pill that they're going to give you. Which, I mean, that's also, to be fair, that's also a byproduct of how capitalism is, like, so closely intertwined with, like, big pharma and pharmaceuticals that people just want a pill. They just want a pill. They just want a shot. I wish I could do that. Hey, you're back. They just want to continue to be dirty. I keep bleach, like people in the projects keep red. So cleaning your body is a chore for some. If someone ever told me my breath smelled like an adult toy, I would cry. Just living young and wild and free. With love to sing. The Matrix pill. D3, you rock! Look at YG. YG just keep on popping up. I'm sure for a lot of those folks, if regular cleaning wasn't a part of their life growing up, it may sound like an unthinkable challenge now, but for us, it's a way of life. People want to act like pigs. It's a foreign concept for them. People are fucking disgusting. Raise it, random girl. Pigs are cleaner. People are lazy and trifling. I'm appalled. That answer is telling you you're a dirty bitch, right? Like, wow. So you're telling me I need to wash my hands? First of all, how dare you? You're telling me I need to bleach and disinfect my surfaces? Wow. Wow, I'm so offended. I can't believe that you have these expectations of me. That I need to wash my hands, wash my ass, keep my body clean, keep my house clean, wash my dishes, disinfect my surfaces, cover my mouth when I cough, keep myself away from other people. This is just so unreasonable. What do you mean you can't just give me a pill so it will just go away? And you're not even going to give me a hazmat suit in the meantime? Like, you guys are being so unreasonable. That's really how people sound right now. Yay, Snoop graduated. You must think I'm a slave. Slavery is over, guys. What do I look like, a slave to hygiene? Can the pill clean my house? Can the pill clean my house? That's like last year I got the flu. You guys know I got the flu. I was taking care of my grandma at this time. My grandmother's 73, so she's at risk. She's high risk. So what did I have to do? I could not run the risk of my grandmother getting the flu, so I basically put myself in self-isolation and quarantine. I did not leave my room. I did not let my grandmother come in. I kept the door closed. I had a friend that was healthy and able-bodied bring me medicine, bring me fluids, bring me disinfectant, bring me hand sanitizer. Luckily, me and my grandma didn't share a bathroom. My grandmother has her own bathroom in her room. So I really went out of my way to make sure every single thing I touched in the house, I wiped down, I sanitized. I made sure that like nobody was able to come in my room. I didn't let anybody come in my bathroom. Like that's like self-isolation. And I was showering multiple times a day, washing my hands multiple times a day. Every single time I had to sneeze or cough, cover it. And my grandmother did not get it. And I had to be careful because she's in a high risk group. I literally did not leave my room for like a week. And then I got over it. Life was able to resume. And a huge part of that was just you have to keep clean because shit lives on surfaces and it lives in the air. Because there's not no magic pill you can take when you get the flu either. There is the flu shot, the flu vaccine to try to keep you from getting it beforehand. But once you have it, there's no magic pill you can take for that either. You just have to sort of ride it out and try to protect the people around you. People don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. People are lazy and trifling. The answer is telling you dirty bitch. That's why they got offended. I remember seeing a post where a white dude brought hella hand sanitizer to resell it, and now he can't. He's wondering what he's going to do. We were talking about that earlier. They blocked him from selling it. You could give it away to those in need. That's what I would do. Living young and wild and free. You want me to clean my own house? It's worse than calling white people racist. They can't handle it. I'm screaming. The answer was they have to do some fucking work, and they got irate, using that word specifically because white people only seem to dust it off when describing black people standing up for themselves. All that cleaning is too much effort. You must think I'm a slave. Slavery is over, guys. Some people need to be told, can the pill clean my house? People be acting mad, offended. A slave to hygiene, I'm dead. America is a pill-popping nation. Anything that happens to them, they want to take medication for it. Yes, exactly. They want a medication. They can't understand doctors telling them we don't have a medication for you. You have to keep clean. They can't. It literally is like not computing in motherfuckers' brains. We don't focus on prevention, only curing. I think it's because they've spent years promoting whiteness being equal to purity and cleanliness, suddenly telling them to clean themselves more. They're feeling they're being told the wrong thing. Gotta be careful. Thank you, Queen. These are the measures you take. We don't even focus on curing. Western medicine is all about symptom relief. And the flu shot is only like 60% effective. I got it twice this year, was home for like 5 days miserable, but my fam didn't get it. These little credits. Trifling. I was told that white people... Miss Huck continues to be fine as fuck. Look at Mac. Devin starts Yale in the fall. I don't know. I was told white people used to wear those wigs because their hair fell out from not bathing. That's also why their life expectancy was so low. Mac was accepted to a few city colleges, but he's keeping his options open. Kendrick said that city is making the guy give them away. The sanitizer hoarder. Golden Globe, nigga, watch. I came back from the supermarket an hour ago. The security guard asked me to check if I have a fever when I entered. When I went to buy some toilet paper, the shelves were empty. Foods that boost the immune system: fruits, vegetables, red bell peppers, garlic, ginger, spinach, yogurt, almonds, turmeric, green tea, papaya, poultry, sunflower seeds, shellfish, other fish. Y'all better screenshot this. Janik is putting all the facts in this chat. Miss Huck continues to be fine as fuck. Look, by any means necessary. Janik, I'm coming over your house. Make room. And it's true. Tierra Marie is still fine as fuck. Y'all giving away all the secrets. The price finna grow up. Raise a Random Girl is like, shh. 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 Oh my. I love post-credit scenes. Don't tell nobody. By any means necessary said, I'm coming over your house. That ain't got no cut on it. Bye, bushy brows. No, we're almost done. We're almost done. I'm just watching the post-credit scenes right now with them joking around. So, next week, is it Courage to Love? It seems like we've also discussed watching Contagion and also Space Jam. How do we feel about that? Last time I got the flu was early 2015. I don't get sick like that. Courage to Love. So what? Courage to Love and then Contagion and then Space Jam? Look at Tierra Marie. Titties! She's like leaned over in front of Snoop. I'd be like, I cannot focus with these titties in my face. Hydro. I know that word. Tetrahydrocannabinol. He's gonna fucking graduate. I mean freaking graduate. Even I would be distracted and looking. You're not gonna watch what, Owen? We're gonna do Courage to Love next week. Because we've been putting Courage to Love off. We've been putting Courage to Love off. So we're definitely gonna watch Courage to Love next week. She can't get in the window. Cut! Cut! Y'all giving away all the secrets. I also love how regular people are confusing regular seasonal allergies for corona. Since I was a kid, without fail, I get the sniffles, the sore throat, running nose, and sneezes in March and April. But a coworker thought I had Rona. To have corona, it has to be dry cough with no nasal symptoms and shortness of breath, fatigue, and a fever. 90% of people that have it have a high fever. People out here with the sniffles talking about, I got it. It's like, if you don't have a fever, there's like a 99% chance that you do not have it. The number one symptom is a fever. Fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath. I literally see people that's online like, I got a runny nose and body aches. I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow to get tested for coronavirus. And that's just annoying to me too, because this girl DM'd me on Instagram, a subscriber that lives in Seattle, and she's a nurse. And she was like, you know, part of why, she was like, people keep reporting on the healthcare system being overwhelmed. She was like, part of the reason why the healthcare system is being overwhelmed is because healthy people that don't even have coronavirus symptoms are coming to the hospital and demanding a bed and demanding to be checked in and demanding to be tested, wasting tests, wasting beds, wasting resources when they don't even have a fever. And they're not even coughing. They got a runny nose and body aches. She was like, and then they try to cause a scene when we tell them they need to go home. I was like, you see, that's why humanity just ain't it. Look at this hat. Look at Snoop. Look at Snoop freestyling. Go Snoop. Look at Snoop and Wiz. Snoop and Wiz. Oh. Look at Snoop with his Heat jersey on. I'm still watching these credits because they have like behind the scenes clips. Yes, in that order. Okay, so that's going to be the order. Courage to Love, Contagion, and then Space Jam. Been waiting for Courage to Love forever. I know, we kept putting it off. We have to do Courage to Love next week. Them titties. They wore wigs because of the lice they got from not washing themselves. Sorry, I have a studio flat. There is no other room. Do you live in Europe? You called it a flat. Must be nice to just have $17K to blow on hand sanitizer. That also made me upset because it's like Friday, they announced they were closing schools down. Everybody rushed out to the store. What if you didn't have the money to rush out to the store? What if you get paid next Friday? Now when you try to go to the store, it's nothing left because people are just really like lost their shit and like they have no empathy for others, none. Hyper individualism, that shit gonna be the death of us all. I used to get a cold every year, but now I have seasonal allergies. I was sneezing from allergies, and the shop lady was like, I'm gonna throw you out. I was like, calm the fuck down, sis. They're not giving tests to people who don't have a fever. Kendrick said that guys being forced to give the hand sanitizers away. I used to ride public transit, so I would always drink a lot of orange juice. I would say fever and extreme fatigue are the top symptoms. The majority of people who test positive are sent home anyway. They don't want to keep them at the hospital, getting other people sicker and sicker. I was told by AppleCare that I could be tested in the hospital, right? Raise your Kratom girl. I seen this thread online, the COVID-19 thread, where it's all these people in the thread. I literally only read one page of the thread, then I had to close it because I was getting mad. I was making myself angry reading it. It was literally people in the thread like hyping each other up, like, you guys, I don't feel good. I have a headache and the sniffles. My nose is running. I'm going to try and go to the hospital tomorrow. And then all these other people quoting them and replying like, yeah, make sure you go to the hospital. Make sure you go to the doctor. I was like, no. Y'all literally just sitting on the internet gassing each other up, wasting people's time and resources. You're not making anything better. I literally read one page and I was like, X. I can't wait until the shit blows over. We're equal. We eye to eye because we do everything the same way. Wiz and Snoop are literally sitting at the radio station with the same hat on, with the shades on, really looking like father and son. This is all a result of what? Misinformation. I can't wait until this blows over. What exactly are the remedies if you get it? Unless you have severe symptoms, like you really cannot breathe, which they test your oxygen, your blood oxygen level, so the amount of oxygen in your lungs. Because the reason why shortness of breath can become deadly and detrimental is you're not getting enough oxygen in your lungs, and then that can kill you. So unless you have severe symptoms, like you have a really low amount of oxygen in your lungs to the point where your lips are turning blue, purple, shit like that, or if you have a really high fever to the point where it could like spike and fucking fry your brain, shit like that, what they do is they send you home, which 80% of people get sent home because 80% of people only have mild to moderate flu-like symptoms. So what they're doing is they're sending you home. They're telling you to treat it just like you would a regular flu, like the flu that I had last year, which is put yourself in self-isolation, drink lots of fluids, get lots of bed rest, boost up your immune system by taking vitamins or eating healthy foods, and waiting for it to pass. If you look, you can look, Queen, and anybody else, you can look at the videos from like Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson or like those NBA players that got it. Several of them have uploaded videos on Instagram that literally say like, we're in isolation, you know, I'm in isolation playing video games all day, making sure I get my rest, making sure I'm eating right, I'm drinking lots of fluids, I'm taking my vitamins, I'm drinking my Theraflu, and you just wait for it to pass. And then I think they have you in there right now. They're having people in isolation for like a week to 2 weeks, and then they just retest you at the end to see if it has gone away or if it has passed. Which is also why you have some people that are they're retesting as positive, which means they still have it, which means they just remain in quarantine. People talking about they're getting reinfected. Retesting for positive does not mean reinfected. It just means it hasn't gone away yet. That's the remedies if you get it. People with a runny nose are like, I got it. If you have severe symptoms, they're checking you into the hospital to monitor you because, like, COVID-19 is not directly killing people. Complications are what's killing people. Complications in your lungs, developing pneumonia, your fever getting too high and spiking, you're not getting enough oxygen. That's what's causing people to die. We are not watching She Hate Me. It deserves caps, y'all, because I'm yelling. Yan, okay. Yan is fine. Human Resources asked me to check my temperature. I'm not even coughing. Mad people coughing, but they want me to take my temperature. Also, for anybody that doesn't know this, CVS Minute Clinic, which is specifically for low-income people and people that don't have health insurance, they will take your temperature and they will test your blood oxygen for low cost, just so you can know what your blood oxygen levels are. They'll listen to your lungs, they'll take your temperature, they'll do all those things for you. So you also don't have to go to the hospital. People are using this virus as an excuse to not to go to work or school. Only college is closed in Bakersfield, but the grade schools are still open. My mom's an RN, so she taught us how to wash our hands frequently. Everybody get up, it's time to jam now. That's what I do every time. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance. It's the Space Jam. All right. Yeah. When I get to the end of the chat, we'll be done. I would have bought all those hand sanitizers to give it away to low-income neighborhoods, schools, nursing homes, daycare facilities, etc. My baby school is closed. I'm the only one who could watch them. Make my sister do my hair for free for a change. Is she paying you in hair services? Or yes, or a compromised immune system, right? Like complications are what's causing people to pass away. Or if you're really old and your body just can't handle it, that's what's causing people to pass away. That's why I'm saying you have young people that are totally healthy, totally able-bodied, good immune systems. Like, relax. I blocked and cut off so many friends, they piss me off. What they need to do is make these stores limit how much supplies at a time people can buy. European but not white, living in UK but thinking of moving to Germany or Spain or Sweden. Sweden has great healthcare. I got a homegirl that lives there. She's black. She really likes it. People should not be buying entire carts of one thing. There was this viral thread on Twitter where this girl said she got tested and was positive and needed money for medication, even though no medication for it even exists yet. People are scamming. Oh my gosh, so many people are scamming. Please keep your eyes out for some scams too, because there's a lot of people that scamming a lot. Even HIV/AIDS never killed anyone directly. It just compromises your immune system. So when you get any sickness, that kills you. See, I thought it was a shot or something when people go to the hospital and say they're positive. No, no. And if you see anybody saying that, that's bullshit. I've been telling folks that, and they're like, you're lying. This is the same internet that donated millions to a GoFundMe for the Martian because they thought an astronaut was really stranded there. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. My cousin who lives with us is a pathological liar. And this girl told my parents that someone at her job has the virus and that's why she hasn't been going to work. That was a lie. Unless it's for a funeral or cancer, I don't trust GoFundMes. No, I've seen Space Jam. I don't think we've ever watched it for Bees Big before because it was never available, but they put it on Netflix, so now we could watch it. By my house, someone stabbed someone with a broken wine bottle over a pack of water. People are hoarding and so selfish. I'm also concerned about that. People starting to fight over supplies. You don't even deserve Al Gore's internet. My favorite quote from your last video. We could black up Sweden. Scammers are at an all-time high. I hate that because there's actual sick people who need to crowdfund to pay their medical bills. I'm exhausted. Can we just get healthcare for all in this country? No, that's socialism! I must have watched Space Jam 300 times. Not to mention the need for a GoFundMe because the American healthcare system is trash as whack. Yeah. Anyways, next week, Courage to Love, Contagion, and then Space Jam. In that order. Hopefully we all enjoyed Booze Bake. Hopefully we all had a little booze. We had a little laugh. We watched some Mac and Devin go to high school. This lady had a basket full of tissue. They told her put it back. My friend told me that at Publix. She went to Publix because she lives near Publix. And somebody tried to bring like a whole bunch of carts to the front. And they have like a limit of what you can buy at Publix. And so they're making people put shit back. And I was like, good. That's how it should be. Cheers. Boost your immune system. Eat right, drink lots of fluids, take your vitamins, get your rest. If you feel ill, practice self-isolation, wash your ass, use deodorant, nigga, and I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Courage to Love. Bye, everyone. Have a good week. Wash your hands. See you.